EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Santa Clara. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. On second down, Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
They're right here.
In motion comes Beckham. Now former 49er, it's Raheem Mostert. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Mostert. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. We'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll go play action. Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 14-6 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. So Kittle comes in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
65, Cat. 65, go.
Purdy. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. He works free, right side. Accelerating toward midfield.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
44, ready.
Hill brought in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Ronnie Bell back deep for the 49ers. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
60 by 6, 60 by 10. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Here's Purdy. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Hill brought in motion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa will try to set up the screen to Mostert. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. In motion comes Beckham. Tua gives it to Mostert. A short gain there, down to the 10. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the gun, here's Tua. That one, take it in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Working across the field, there goes Hill. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing,
and he will score. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And that is no good again It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. And that is brought in. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A run here with Mostert, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Mostert now to return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Mostert from the pistol. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. In motion comes Beckham. Mostert. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback in goal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Achane. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Now a toss to Mostert, heading left. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
7 Pirates. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
19 Lions. Go.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, turbo 2, 21G.
On the carry, here's Mostert. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking underneath for Achane. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hill brought in motion. They give it to Mostert. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
All right, fellas, listen up.
That is caught left side by Waddle.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. In motion, it's Waddle. Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
44. Ready. Ready.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll work his way down to about the 41. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And That'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Gun!
Throwing on their first play. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
Hey, bring up 48! Hey, 382, last 50! What's that?
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Go ahead.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Last 50, last 50! Gun! Gun! Where's the hot?
Now Cousins on third and short. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. Now
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
first and 10 at
All right,
the
come on.
27-yard line.
A toss to the right with Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
The 30-yard line.
Whoa! Solo left Zion. What?
Second and 13. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. D. Alford has the INT. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for Cousins. Chased out to his right. Able to hit Robinson, complete. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Hey, let's go. Ready,
Working quickly here.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. A 7-yard pickup.
They'll send him over right.
Second and 3 at the 26.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's Mostert on second down. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Oh, they're going for this. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
All right.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
TX. Why?
Tua now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go ahead.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. D. Alford has the INT. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. At the 11th hour, Brock, somebody able to storm in and force the fumble that prevents that big play touchdown.
It's almost counterintuitive, Kate, right? You'd think the players, as they get closer to the goal line, would have better ball security, but honestly, more often than not, it's the opposite. We see a kid knocked out in the final moment.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready, shot? Scat. 20, TX. Corner, long. Let's go. Out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Setting up the running back screen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
Hey.
First and 10
21
at the 38-yard line.
First down. Here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get...
Space on the right, he's got room! And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, his choice to bring it out was a good one. He had some 5 bonus yards and is out right at the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert, and that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain brings up second.
Beckham, the motion man here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 4.
Turn on three, kick.
And 5.
They motion the tight end over. The give on third to Mostert. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Scat. Go ahead.
Quick throw finds about right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Gun. Gun. Where's that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Gun.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, no, he's easy.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brought in close to the 8. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They're right here. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Set.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
21G.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Get set. 21G. 21G.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Completes this one to Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On play action. Here's Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Got his target. It's Hill. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set. Ready.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
20 TX.
Man in motion, headed right. They go play action with Tagovailoa. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yeah, ready.
Now a give, it's Mostert headed right. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10.
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
They're on the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Turbo 1, high.
Desperation time on 4th down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense recovers, but it's just window dressing. They still turn it over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 382, list 50.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Still working past the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, can.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Falcons about set to celebrate this win. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
What's the distance?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now it's Cousins. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw, Cousins. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Hey, turn on 2. Turn on 2. Turn on 2. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Help with that.
Here's Tua. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Hey. Scott. Son.
Tua off the play fake. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tua now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road.